At the dying of the year, mortal minds turn inexorably to their own endings. In their annual ritual of All Hallows Eve, they maintain the vainglorious delusion that by making of death a subject of fun, they may limit its power. And so, they drink their pumpkin spice and watch their horror-moving pictures. And so the years dance over them, all the same. The most desperate of mortals celebrate by selecting and playing video games designed, like the Nightmare Bog of Hector Galish, to evoke the feelings of horror and despair they fear to embrace in their daily lives. Though the years have seen the release of many such games, there are none that convey the sheer misery of mortal existence better than Friday the 30th. Friday the 13th for the Nintendo Entertainment System, where other games cling to the falsehood that evil can be overcome. Friday the 13th argues that the only sensible approach a mortal may take in the face of undeniable darkness is surrender. Friday the 13th takes players to the placid, zombie-infested setting of Camp Crystal Lake, where they choose one of 6 teenage camp counselors and march them to their dooms. A mere seconds into the game, they are summoned to a cabin where lurks the undying zombie king Jason Voorhees, waiting. Players will find the controller refuses to respond to the simplest of commands, rendering even finely honed Nintendo skills of no avail. Jason's power, coupled with players' own flailing confusion, makes death a certainty. One by one, each counselor is led to the slaughter, never knowing what, if anything, they might have done to avoid such a fate. Only when all lie dead at Jason's feet is the game won. So this All Hallows Eve...
I think the object of the game is to kill Jason.
Impossible!
Did you even try?
You can try to complete the original Super Mario Bros. By running to the left until time expires. That does not mean it's how it's meant to be played. You see the distinction. Good. So this All Hallows Eve, as you clutch your candied apples and darts in your mama's balls, set aside that most naive of mortal indulgences, hope, and play a game that shows mortality as it truly is, a confusing, poorly controlled march towards a death that cannot be avoided.
It can be avoided. It says on the cartridge you're holding up right now that you're supposed to destroy Jason.
I'm not holding a cartridge.
There are multiple videos online of people beating it in less than 3 minutes. Doesn't even seem that difficult.
When you requested to be mic'd, you specifically said it was not to interrupt me.